Roger Waters in 1990, the year he took the Wall to Berlin. Just months after the real wall fell, he staged a massive concert on that very spot. A historic moment where his personal masterpiece became a global symbol of freedom. The Rolling Stones, 1964. This iconic photo perfectly captured the rebellious, defiant image that made them the anti-Beatles. At this point, Brian Jones was still the leader, guiding the band of young blues purists who were about to take over the world. A lean, hungry Police in 1978, the year of their debut. They famously dyed their hair blonde for a gum commercial just to pay the rent. That happy accident gave them their iconic look, and their brilliant music did the rest. Keith Richards, Stones UK Tour, 1971. Peak creativity, peak everything else. And in the middle of it, his dog Boogie. Constant companion. Even Keith needed something steady when the world was spinning that fast. Frank and Gail, 1972. A year earlier, someone pushed him off the stage. Broken bones, wheelchair, voice changed forever. Gail was there through all of it. She ran the business, raised the kids, held the whole thing together. More than a wife, a partner. Jeff Beck and Rod Stewart, 1984. These two made magic together in the 60s and drove each other crazy. The partnership exploded. They went separate ways. But here they are, back in the same room. A truce. And soon, people get ready. Some chemistry never dies. Queen's legendary guitarist, Brian May. But he's not just a rock star. He's a doctor of astrophysics. He paused his studies to join Queen, then returned to school 30 years later to complete his PhD dissertation on interplanetary dust. "17 years old, 1976. The Runaways' first album just dropped. Joan was the real thing. Not playing a role, not following trends. Just a kid who wanted to rock as hard as the boys. And did. The Electric Warrior himself, Marc Bolan, in 1971. This was the year his band, T-Rex, became bigger than the Beatles in Britain. His infectious rock and roll and flamboyant, glitter-drenched style single-handedly started the glam rock revolution. Walter Becker and Donald Fagen, the masterminds of Steely Dan, in their mid-70s prime. They had quit touring to become pure studio creatures, relentlessly pursuing sonic perfection with a revolving cast of the best session players money could buy. The final, defining moment of Woodstock. But when Jimi Hendrix took the stage, it was actually Monday morning. Due to endless delays, he played his legendary set to a fraction of the original crowd who stayed to witness history. David Gilmour backstage during the Dark Side of the Moon tour. The album's suffocating success nearly broke the band and created a deep alienation in Roger Waters, planting the seeds for their next masterpiece, The Wall. Rush backstage in '78. Despite their serious musical image, the band had a wicked sense of humor. On tour, they would secretly place bizarre items on stage, like washing machines and pink flamingos, just to see if anyone would notice. The calm before the storm. This is AC/DC's new singer, Brian Johnson, playing dominoes in his local pub, just as Back in Black was released. It was the last moment of a normal life, before he became a global superstar. Pure, high-voltage rock and roll. This was AC/DC's first major headlining tour of America, playing small, sweaty theaters. They were so loud and relentless, they would frequently blow the power in the clubs, which only made the crowds love them more.